Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing the new cigar, Guardians of the Farm, and this is a collaboration between Casa Fernandez and Warp Cigars, and it's to pay tribute to the dogs that guard the Argonosa Farms in Nicaragua. And it's named, each size is named after one of the dogs. And today we are looking at the Campeon. Now the Campeon is 6x52. It is a light brown in color, as you can see. Has a closed foot. Actually, let's look at the density shot. And as you can see, the foot is closed. Has a bit of a shape to the cap. Has a nice feel in the hand. Really nothing spectacular, about average. Is 6x52. These cigars use the Argonosa tobacco, and it's all Nicaraguan. It's a Puro, and is produced in the Tabsa factory in Esteli. Comes in three sizes. The Campeon, which we're reviewing today, 6x52. The JJ is a 5 1/4 by 50. And the Apollo Selección de Warped is 6x44. Around $8 to $9 is the suggested retail price of these. Hard to find, but well worth it. I can tell you this small batch cigar has them. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's clip this cap and get this party started with the Guardian of the Farms Campeon. You can't get much of an easier cap to clip than this. It's very much torpedo-esque. It's very small, triangular cap. Let's take off a wee bit. A little bit of a firm draw, and I don't want to take any more off of there. It is workable, but I reserve the right later, if it doesn't improve, to use my perfect draw tool. I love that thing. Looking back at my video and review on that, you've got to get one if you haven't. But today, this closed foot's going to be interesting. I believe I can work with that draw. Could be pieces flying around, so don't worry. You won't get burned. I will. The first flavors of every Argonosa tobacco cigar I have is very much similar in the fact that there's that rooty vegetable type flavor. It's just part of that tobacco, and I'm growing to like it. But you have a very sweet citrus note. I'll call it orange. Could be tangerine. It's quite sweet, but that rooty vegetable flavor is attached to it. And there's a little bit of brown sugar stuck in there somewhere too. There's some appears to be a light black coffee base. The pepper, black pepper at about 8, 7.5 to 8. So that's how you start. Don't be deterred by my descriptive term of rooty or vegetable. The orange citrus is by far the lead flavor, but you have that rooty flavor intertwined with the brown sugar and the orange citrus. So that's how we're starting. let's see where we go from here. Well, as you can see, I'm about an inch in. And the rootiness, the vegetable flavor is really in a very manageable point now. It is still there and you notice it, but it's not overwhelming. The orange citrus is still there, brown sugar, a touch of cinnamon, and a touch of dry cocoa with the black coffee base. Pepper remains very good. It's a very sweet cigar. It's almost candy-like sweet. It's very sweet. Medium bodied. Okay. Now the finish is sort of a cream with a touch of that dry cocoa. So you've got a quasi cocoa finish with a cream mix. Nice lingering black pepper. Cigar is burning, as you can see, very evenly at 20 minutes. There we are. So do the math. We're going to get a nice run out of this cigar. So good flavor mix. The heavy vegetable flavor at light up is now very manageable, and the other flavors are playing very nicely together. Well, I'm right at the midpoint or close to it. And I thought about these flavors, which I am in total agreement on with myself. But right now, they are all just about in equal proportion. You can get every one of them, and nothing is really jumping ahead. How about that? That's called a balanced cigar in the Tim book. Very good. All these flavors are work very well together, and they taste very good when they're mixed equally. The cigar may be trying to move toward medium to full. The finish is totally unchanged. So other than the flavors being equal, nothing else has changed. Right at the old midpoint. Well, we are right down to the end, so let's wrap it up. We got a lot of mileage out of this cigar. Hour and a half, excellent amount of time. This has been a great cigar. I'm really starting to get the grab and the hold and the feel of this Organosa cigar tobacco. Even that vegetable type flavor, I'm starting to gravitate toward it. It's starting to really get to me. I like it. The cigar ended just about like it was. That vegetable flavor is very much in control. You don't have an overabundance of it, but it's there. The flavors, as I said in the previous segment, are very much in balance. It's very sweet. There is the ever so slight hint of a little butteriness, but it's so slight it's almost not worth mentioning, but I am, because it creeps in, and it only makes it better. Medium to full body. It did finally reach that point, and nothing else really is different or changed. Warp cigars, you can't say anything bad about them, and Casa Fernandez, you can't say anything bad about them. It's just a marriage made in heaven. This is a really good cigar. I'm rating it a 94. Excellent cigar, one of my top cigars so far this year, and I highly stress that you seek them out. So there you have it. Guardian of the Farm Campeon. 6x52, hour and a half, 94 rating. There you have it.